Okay, chicken tikka masala. So we're gonna start off with a kg of chicken thighs. Okay, first thing, yogurt. About 3 tablespoons of natural yogurt. About 6 garlic cloves, as you can see there. Okay, you're gonna grate in plenty of garlic. Okay, now this is gonna take a bit long, so fast forward. Okay, last garlic clove. I'm gonna use some ginger paste because I got no fresh ginger. But that's completely fine, man. Oh my gosh, man's got no strength. Okay, so we're gonna do about that much ginger paste. We're gonna go in with some salt. About a teaspoon of salt is alright, man. And then from there, I've got some spices. So I've got a quarter tablespoon of turmeric, half a tablespoon of paprika, half a tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. I'm gonna go in with all of these spices. So you're gonna do about a tablespoon of oil. Okay, now I'm using olive oil because I'm a healthy guy like that. Final bit, I got shower cap on my lemon. So it's about half a lemon. I'm gonna go with some fresh lemon juice. Oh my lord. Absolute disintegration, man. This is as the extra special ones as well. Extra special my ass, man. Now that you've done that, we're gonna mix. I'm gonna be eating this, so I'm not gonna use gloves. But if you wanna use gloves, you can use gloves, man. I mean, I don't know why people are scared of their own fingers. How do you floss your teeth, bro? Do you eat the toes or something? What's going on? Now, to save time, I'm actually going to use skewers and put this in the air fryer because I don't want to cook it in the pan. So I'm gonna wait for it to be done in the pan, and then I'm gonna cook the rest of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook in the air fryer whilst I'm starting to cook the base and stuff. Now, once you've done that, you can put cling film on this and you can marinate this for 2 hours or ideally overnight. Entirely up to you, bro. Got metal chicken skewers. I mean skewers because there's no chicken on there yet. Now, obviously, I'm not marinating it because, well, I've got a flipping child to feed who wants chicken tonight. He ain't waiting 2 hours. Now, you can actually use chicken breast if you want. Honestly, don't matter. Put that there to the side and wash my hands. Okay, so it's got some ghee. Ooh, nice and crispy. Disgusting. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of ghee. Going with some ghee. I said double say it because I'm saying it for this camera up here as well. Look, can you see? Double recording, innit? I'm an efficient guy like that. Okay, now I'm gonna do olive oil, but you can do rapeseed oil if you want. Ugh, I just realized I got some crispy on here, man. Ugh, look at that. Nasty. I'm gonna do about 4 tablespoons of this. Great. I just spent about £13 there just on oil and ghee. Making me poor. We're gonna do some whole spices. So I've got some cinnamon sticks, bay leaves, and 4 cardamom pods. We're gonna go in with all of these whole spices and toast for 30 seconds, innit? Going with 1 large sliced onion to help it break down a bit. Gonna do a touch of salt. I'm gonna crank up the heat and mix. Then I get some garlic and ginger blocks out. So this is the brand I use, garlic and ginger blocks by Taj. I only need 2 because I've used garlic and ginger in the chicken tikka, so you don't want to overdo it. When you cook chicken in the sauce, that's when you probably need 3. But this guy's own garlic and ginger, you know what I'm trying to say? Anyways, mix. The best thing about this dish is you don't have to keep cooking the onions and tomato when we put it in till it goes like soft. Because we're going to blend it all. It's been cooking for about 2 to 3 minutes. Going to go in with 2 garlic and ginger blocks. People want to say, why is your chicken tikka not red? Food coloring, bro. That's all it is. I've got my heat on like a medium high. So a splash of water. I think in total we've been cooking this for about 10 minutes. Okay, can you see when the colour turns a bit like this? Going with 2 large tomatoes. I've just cut them into chunks. Why? Effort, bro. That's why. You can chop them finely if you want. It's all getting blended anyways, man. So with that heat on like a medium high. Okay, keep cooking this until the tomatoes are basically softened, innit? See? Tomato breaking down. Okay, now the tomatoes are broken down. What we're going to do is about a tablespoon of this. I'm going to go in with some tomato puree. Okay, I'm just going to fix this. Because I absolutely destroyed it, man. It's optional. But again, some of these tomatoes they get from the supermarket nowadays are absolutely awful, man. We're going to mix this in. Okay, when that tomato roller smell goes away, then we're on the right lines. At the moment, it smells like raw tomato soup. So I'm going to drop the heat to medium. And then I got some spices. So I've got 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, half a tablespoon of cumin powder, and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Going with all of the spices. Okay, and then we can't forget salt. Maybe a teaspoon, sorry. Okay, going with some salt from here because I'm a cute guy like that. On this small plate, going to do some green chilies. Okay, mix. So we are going to need to add a bit of water so the spices don't burn. Also, they'll have a chance to cook off. Going to do a splash of water. Okay, I'm going to cook this until we see some oil separation, man. It's going to get a bit loud. I'm going to put this kettle on when it wants to come on. And I'm going to put these in the air fryer. So, they won't go in straight because they don't fit. We don't need them to go in straight. We need a bit more of a base to the sauce. Now, a lot of people don't do this, but I do it because I've tried so many different things. Like, this is why my curries are banging. I'll be honest with you. I'm not happy myself, but this is why. Because I've experimented a lot. Look at that oil separation. I just want to show you. Look at this. Go in with some boiling water. 400 ml of water. Crank up the heat. Bring it all up to heat. We're going to put the lid on and simmer this for 10 to 12 minutes. 12 minutes. And then temperature we're going to keep at 200. Match it. Great. So, I'll be back when all that's done. Okay, so it's been just over 10 minutes, and the reason why we actually cook this for another 10 minutes, or simmer this for 10 to 12 minutes, when we add water, it flattens the spices again, so you got to make them boon again. So get them to separate, and do that again, or the curry will taste flat. Okay, that's the chicken tikka done. Let me just have a look, just to show you in it. You see? Look how good that looks. Nice and charred. From there, we're going to take off the lid, okay, with the heat turned off. Just going to remove the whole spices. Cinnamon stick. We got oil separation, beautiful, that's where we want to be. So at this stage, I am going to prep the device. Okay, I think we're there, man. Okay, so heat back on. Give this a stir. Okay, you're going to do about half a tablespoon of garam masala. You can do like 1 teaspoon if you want. You can start with that and then, go from there. But we're going to go in with some garam masala. Okay, and then some dried fenugreek leaves, also known as kasuri meth. Joke, kasuri methi. See, 1 syllable is the difference between jail time or not, man. But we're going to do a healthy amount of this. It's going to add so much flavor. So, we're going to go in with a bunch of kasuri methi, like this, and stir. So we're going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. Put the stash back in it. Don't tell anyone, man. The next thing we're going to put in is some single cream. So, give this a bit of a wobble wibble. Get it mixing properly so nothing's clumped in it. Okay, taste it. Oh yeah. It's a bit tangy, but that's how it turns out, which is fine. That's why we add some single cream, about 80 ml to about 100 ml. So we add the cream in. That's going to mellow stuff out. So let that cook for a minute. How hot are they? Oh my lord. Very hot. You can use your hands if you want, but no. So go in with all of the chicken, like that, and mix. Okay, and then to bring this all together, we're going to put the lid on and simmer this for about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, wash. Don't make your mum do it. Once we simmer this, damn, look at that, man. So just to finish this off, okay, when you blend tomatoes, they become a bit tart. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do a pinch of sugar, okay, and then from a cute little plate, some fresh coriander. Not a lot, just a bit. This smells fire, bro. Okay, now why is it not red? Food colouring, man. That's it, that's all it is. So if you want it red, then add food colouring in it. I'm going to give this 1 minute, and then it's done. A bit more coriander, bit of cream. And this is it, man, final product. So this is out of my curry e-cookbook called The Curriculum. So you should definitely check that out. It's over 200 pages. Absolutely banging recipe. It's got solid reviews. So if you did like this recipe, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you want to make anything else, let me know in it. But first, go subscribe, man. And I'll see you in the next one. By popular demand, I'm going to show you me eating the food. Because people keep asking me in the comment section, please show yourself eating the food. So, chicken masala, chapati. Fire.